In this video, I'll be using Chocolatey to package and install themes. I'm starting this video from my GitHub page, and that's because there are a few bits of information here that I will be using for this video. And I will leave the URL in the description down below. And now I'll begin this video by downloading all the necessary files for my package, and I will start with the installation file. And for that, I will use the link that I have here that brings me to the Microsoft documentation bulk install classic themes using Windows installer. Here I will scroll down a bit, and I will be downloading the commercial 64-bit installer. I will click on 64-bit and the download should start for me. Then I will go back to my GitHub page because here I have this NuGet package called template, and I will be using it to create my Chocolatey package. So I will click on it. Then I will click on the button right here to download the package, and then I will go to my downloads folder. And currently here I have my installation file and also the template NuGet package. I will open the NuGet package. It opens up with NuGet package explorer. And because I will be packaging the installation file inside of my Chocolatey package, I will right click on tools. Then I will select add existing file, and I will select the installation file that I have in my downloads folder. And as you can see, the installation file appeared here in the package. Now I will double click on Chocolatey install and on this edit button. Then I will go back to my GitHub page because here I have this PowerShell snippet that will be responsible for executing the installation from the package. Basically, it finds the installation file inside of the package, it executes the installation, and after that, it removes the installation file from the computer. Now to copy the snippet, I will click on the button right here, and then I will go back to my package and insert the snippet here. And for it to work, we need to provide few values. For example, here I need to provide my installation file name. And for that, I will go back to my downloads folder. I will right click on the installation file, select rename, then I will select full name to include the extension, right click again, and I will copy the name. Then I will go back to the package and insert the value here. For the package name, I will enter MS Teams. Then for the file type, I will enter MSI because the installation file that I'm using has the .msi extension, and we need to provide silent switches for Chocolatey to install this package silently. And for that, once again, I will go back to my GitHub page, and here I have the silent switches that I will be using. I will click on the button right here to copy the values, go back to the package and insert the values here. And that's all the modifications that I need to do for this snippet. Now we can save it and let's go back to the package. And now I need to provide a few bits of information about the package here. So I will click on this edit button, and for package ID, I will enter MS Teams. Then for my package version, I will enter 1.61.00.33567. At least I think that this is the correct version number for this installation file. For the authors, I will leave it at less automation, and for the description, I will enter Microsoft Teams package. And that's all the mandatory fields that we need to fill. We can save the information by clicking on the save button, and now we need to save the package itself. And for that, I will go to file, save as, and I will save it in my downloads folder. And then I will go to my downloads folder and wait for the package to be generated. And now that I have my package, I will right click on it, select copy, and then I will go to VMware Workstation because I will be using this virtual machine to install the package. And I will place the package in the downloads folder. And now we can try to install this package. And for that, I will open my terminal application as an administrator. And here I will type choco install. Then I need to provide my Chocolatey package ID, and we can see the ID right here. It's MS Teams. So I will enter MS Teams, and I will be using this virtual machine's download folder as a Chocolatey repository. So that's why I need to enter -s and then provide the Chocolatey repository location. In this case, it's my D drive and downloads folder. And also I will add -y, and let's press enter and see what's going to happen. And the package was successfully installed, but if I go to my control panel and uninstall a program, we can see that I have this Teams machine-wide installer installed, but I don't have the Teams itself installed. And that's because Microsoft Teams needs to be installed by the user and on each user on the computer. That's why instead of installing Teams, we install the installer, and then the installer will install Teams for each user on the computer during the logon process. So for Teams installation to trigger, I need to close everything here. Then I need to sign out from this user and then sign back in. And now let's wait a bit more. And as you can see, Microsoft Teams was installed and it launched for me. Also, if I go to the control panel and uninstall a program, we still see the Teams machine-wide installer, but we also see Microsoft Teams itself installed here. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and see you in the next one.